Hello everyone. Today we are going to continue probability, conditional probability and multiplication theorem. Second exercise, eighth problem. Let A and B are independent events. If A and B are independent events, then P of A intersection B is equal to P of B. So given A and B are independent events. If A and B are independent events, then P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. P of A into P of B. Next, given P of A is equal to 0.3. P of A is equal to 0.3 and P of B is equal to 0.4. First one, P of A intersection B is equal to how much? If P of A intersection B is how much? When A and B are independent events. What is the formula for P of A intersection B? P of A into P of B. P of A value is 0.3 into P of B value is 0.4. So answer is 0.12. For second problem, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. P of A intersection. What is P of A value? 0.3 plus P of B value 0.4 minus 0.12. So 0.3 plus 0.4 is 0.7. 0.7 minus 0.12 is 0.58. Next, third question. P of A given B is equal to how much? So P of A given B means P of A intersection B by P of B. P of A intersection B is P of A into P of B by P of B. Next, P of B gets cancelled. You will get P of A. So what is the value of P of A? 0.3. Next, similarly, fourth question is P of B given A. B given A. P of B given A is equal to P of B intersection A by P of A. What is P of B intersection A formula? P of B into P of A, because A and B are independent events, by P of A. Both gets cancelled. Answer is P of B. What is P of B value? 0.4. Next, ninth problem. If A and B are two events such that P of A is equal to 1 by 4. Given P of A is equal to 1 by 4 and P of B is equal to 1 by 2. Next, and P of A intersection B is 1 by 8. 1 by 8. P of, find P of not A and not B. So P of not A means A complement, and means intersection, not B means B complement, is how much? P of A dash intersection B dash is equal to P of A union B whole dash. A dash intersection B dash formula is A union B whole dash. This is also equal to 1 minus P of A union B. 1 minus P of A union B means P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. A intersection B. So 1 minus P of A value, P of A is 1 by 4. P of B value is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 8. 1 minus LCM is 8. 2 plus 4 minus 1. 6 minus 1, 5. 1 minus 5 by 8. So answer is 3 by 8. Or we can do this problem in second method also. So P of A intersection B is how much? 1 by 8. P of A into P of B is how much? P of A into P of B is 1 by 4 into 1 by 2, 1 by 8. If you multiply these two probabilities, you will get 1 by 8, which is also equal to P of A intersection B. Therefore, A and B are independent events. Independent events. If A and B are independent events, then find P of not A. Not A means A dash and B dash is how much? P of A dash into P of B dash. P of A dash into P of B dash. P of A dash means 1 minus P of A into 1 minus P of B. 1 minus P of B. 1 minus, what is P of A value? P of A value is 1 by 4 into 1 minus 1 by 2. So 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4 into 1 by 2. So 3 by 8. So we can do either in this method or in this method. This is second method and this is first method. This problem we can solve in two methods. If you take independent events, you have to do like this. Otherwise, in general, we can do like this. Next, problem number 10. Events A and B are such that P of A is equal to 1 by 2. Given P of A is equal to 1 by 2, P of B is equal to 7 by 12, and P of not A, P of not A or not B is equal to 1 by 4. Not A means A dash, R means union, not B means B dash is equal to 1 by 4. So, what is the formula for P of A dash union B dash is P of A intersection B whole dash. This is the formula for A dash union B dash. So, according to De Morgan's law, P of A intersection B whole dash means 1 minus P of A intersection B. This value is given. P of A dash union B dash value is 1 by 4 is equal to 1 minus P of A intersection B. So, P of A intersection B is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. Therefore, what is P of A intersection B? 3 by 4. Next, what is P of A into P of B? P of A into P of B is 1 by 2 into 7 by 12. 7 by 24. Therefore, P of A intersection B not equal to, this is 3 by 4, this is 7 by 24. Both are not equal. Not equal to P of A into P of B. Therefore, A and B are not independent events. Independent events. Next, given two independent events A and B such that P of A is equal to 0.3. Given P of A is equal to 0.3, P of B is equal to 0.6, then find P of A and B. P of A and means intersection. Here A and B are independent events. If A and B are independent events, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. 0.3 into 0.6. So answer is 0.18. Next, second question. P of A and means intersection, not B means B complement. Next, so what is the formula for this? P of A intersection B dash is equal to A minus B. P of A minus B means P of A minus P of A intersection B. A minus B formula is P of A minus P of A intersection B. What is P of A value? 0.3 minus P of A intersection B value is 0.18. 0.18. So 0.3 minus 0.18. Answer is 0.12. 0.12. Next, third problem. P of A R means union. A or B means formula P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. What is P of A value? 0.3 plus P of B value 0.6 minus P of A intersection B value 0.18. So 0.3 plus 0.6 is 0.9. 0.9 minus 0.18 is 0.72. Next, fourth problem. P of either A or B means A or B. This denotes A or B. If you write complement, it denotes neither A nor B. So what is the formula for neither A nor B? 1 minus P of A union B is the formula for P of neither A nor B is equal to 1 minus, what is the value of P of A union B? 0.72. So 1 minus 0.72 is 0.28. Next, a die is tossed thrice. Find the probability of getting an odd number at least once. When a die is tossed, when a die is tossed, what is the sample space? S is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When a die is tossed, sample space is 6. Next, here how many even numbers are there? 1, 2, 4, 6. 3 even numbers are there. How many odd numbers are there on the die? 3 odd numbers. Probability of getting an odd number when a die is tossed is 3 by 6. Out of 6, number of sample points are 6. Out of 6, so here odd numbers are 3. So that's why 3 by 6. That means 1 by 2. Next, similarly, probability of getting an even number. An even number is also 3 by 6. 3 by 6. That means 1 by 2. Next, when a die is tossed thrice, probability of getting an even number is probability of getting an even number is, in the first toss 1 by 2, second toss 1 by 2, and third toss also 1 by 2. So 3 times. First toss 1 by 2. Only one time means you will get 1 by 2. If you toss a die 3 times, then you will get 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So 1 by 8. 1 by 8. Here what we want? Find the probability of getting an odd number at least once. An odd number at least once is equal to, when die is tossed 3 times. When a die is tossed thrice. When a die is tossed thrice equal to at least once. If this keyword is there in probability or either in permutations and combinations. If this keyword is there, then we have to write opposite statement. 1 minus none. Probability of getting an even number. So that means probability of getting an even number will give at least once. 1 minus, so this is how much? 1 by 8. 1 minus 1 by 8 is 7 by 8. So here this is the most important keyword. Whenever this word is there at least once, if this keyword is there in probability, either in probability or permutations and combinations, then we have to use 1 minus none. None of the times we should get odd number. That means none of the times odd number means nothing but even number. Getting a even number. So that's why it is 1 minus 1 by 8. So answer is 7 by 8.